Okay, so this week we're going to do a thing a little bit differently. We're going to do the card reading at the beginning, and at the end, we're going to talk about anxiety. And I'm going to give you two tools at the end about anxiety that you can use right now if you're going through something. As soon as it starts, you get right into these two tools, and it'll assist you so much. Stay tuned. So let's get started. Today's deck is the Shaman's Dream. A great deck. Just so, the deck itself is so pretty. Anyways, what came up for this week is number 6, the Cosmic Wound. I'm sorry, it's not the Cosmic Wound. That's interesting that I said that. Anyways, the Cosmic Womb. So, the Divine Feminine. And don't we have a wound there? That's exactly where that came from. We're definitely in that beginning stage of healing that cosmic womb, right? And because there's such a wound to that, it's prevalent everywhere. You could see it. And so now as the divine feminine is coming online again, there's a shift, right? And this week is all about concentrating on how we can step more deeply into our divine feminine. And so let's read the card. The cosmic womb is a reminder that you're undergoing a beautiful process of birthing a new self into being. You don't know who or what is yet, but you know it's full of life and love and passion and spirit. It's a perfect expression of you, imbued with love, incarnate and ignited by the vital spark received from the divine. And since this is a first week of June and there's so much planetary things happening right now, so much cosmic stuff happening right now. Like, I believe right at this moment we are being hit, the earth is being hit with some great CMEs, coronal mass ejection. So, we're feeling it. Some of us are getting, I know I've had a headache in the last couple of days, and we're more dehydrated right now. We have to hydrate. And if you're not taking your magnesium, be sure to take your magnesium. By the way, I'm not a physician, but I know that when we get dehydrated, our magnesium sort of slips out of our bodies. But anyways, let's get back to the cosmic wound. There, I said it again. I'm sorry. I have no idea. Some Freudian thing going on here. So this is truly about the wound that we have within the divine feminine. And there's so many things going on right now. There's a big uproar in the New Age, New Thought, spiritual community where some new things have come to light about a certain prominent person, and it's really shifted our energy of like, wait, let's discern about what is being said here. Does my body feel good about what it's listening to right now? So this is about stepping into our divine feminine and really shining the light on what it is that means to us. How do we create that? How do we step more boldly into that? Right, let's keep reading. If you had a difficult time in recent memory, feeling dry and stagnant or lost and unsupported, this is changing right now. You will feel newly inspired as so many ideas beckon for your attention. Know that you're safe to explore the expression of your rejuvenated creativity, releasing all judgment as your curiosity is piqued. You're in the most fertile cycle of your life right now, intuitively keen, with heart wide open, mindful that each step in the direction of your dreams and desires is effortlessly supported by all the divine helpers in the unseen realms. Now, for the past couple of weeks, the cards that have actually come up is that you are supported. It is time to take those big, bold steps forward. And the cosmic wound, I can't get past that. That's so weird. I'm sorry, that might be a personal thing that I need to work with because it just keeps coming up. Or for the collective, I think it's probably a little bit of both. But the cosmic womb is where we start with stepping into that divine feminine, and remembering that we're always being supported no matter where we are. And as I see this spiritual community shifting and changing and stepping back into what is truly divine feminine and what is truly divine masculine, you can truly see a shift happening. I mean, the YouTube scene in the spiritual collective has just been splattered with this whole new understanding of what is union, divine union. And so for this to come up right now, the divine feminine, so important. And this first week of June is going to be hit with that, okay, it's time. It's time. We can't wait anymore. Right? So I invite you this week to really step into the perfect expression of you. I don't know what that might be for you, and it's stepping into that intuitive knowing, right? The divine feminine uses the intuition within to take step forward, to know what it is to create the reality that you're yearning for, right? So I invite you this week to sit down and define for yourself, what is divine feminine for you? Yeah. Do the definitions outside of you match what you intuitively know inside? That's so important right now, right? Because this card is about the process of becoming, right? And through the cosmic womb, we are birthed. And so we're sort of in that, I'm thinking June is sort of a birth canal of sorts where we're being birthed through this beautiful divine feminine energy into stepping into more boldly into who we are. So I hope the beginning of June is a great one for you. Now let's get into anxiety. I'm going to give you about 2 tools today to help you with this. I mean, we are talking about the divine feminine. The divine feminine always has her tools, her ways of building resilience to be more of herself, right? Whether you're a man or woman, it is all about building that divine feminine. And so the anxiety tools that we're going to talk about today are really simple, but all the time when anxiety takes hold, it can feel like you're caught in a powerful current, totally swept away from the present moment into a stream of worries and fears. I know I have gone through that, and I have used actually these 2 tools. They're not my favorite consistent ones, but I have used them. And why they work is because anxiety interrupters like these shift your focus away from fear-based thoughts and reconnect you with the present moment, where anxiety loses its power. They provide both immediate emotional relief and help build long-term spiritual resilience. So the first one we're going to talk about today is cold water reset. It's great for intense anxiety and panic symptoms. Now, mind you, the cold thing doesn't sound fun because it's not, but I have used this many a time when I can't get control of my thoughts. So what I do is I go to the sink and I splash cold water on my face. I might go get an ice cube, or I might jump in the shower if there's time, but most of the time it's about ice cubes and cold water on your face. So this activates your vagus nerve and quickly reduces the physical symptoms of anxiety. You know, that whole, it's just, for me, it's in my gut and sometimes in my chest, right? So it's a great way to quickly stop whatever's going on in here. And it sort of resets your vagus nerve and gets you in a different place. It makes you stop in that moment. The second method is actually that. It's called the stop method. First, you stop what you're doing. You take a deep breath. O, you observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment. And P, you proceed with intention, not reaction. Now, this is great when you're caught in a spiral of anxious thoughts. And so this creates a space between you and your anxiety, allowing you for conscious choice. Like you become aware, okay, wait a second. I'm starting this whole anxiety roller coaster thing. Let me stop, take a breath, observe what's going on with my thoughts and my feelings. Why? Okay. And then you can proceed. Because when you take that moment in time, sometimes it is just enough to get that anxiety to sort of disperse. Okay. So let me know if these two work for you. I know they work for me. Lately, I've been using the cold one, the cold reset. We'll get it more into other kinds of tools if you like. Let me know in the comments if you like learning about anxiety tools, how to build resilience with these. Let me know and I'll get more into that. I'll still do the card reading and the thought for the week on Mondays, and then I'll start getting into different ways of building resilience and being able to stop that anxiety in its tracks. Okay, you let me know. Have a great week, and I'll see you again soon. Bye. I'm Alice. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to subscribe, and let me know, what kind of anxiety do you want assistance with? Okay, bye.